Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to have a look into a YouTuber called Foodie Beauty. Now, if you're not aware of Foodie Beauty, she is an in real life streamer. She basically puts all of her life online for everyone to look at. She is a Canadian YouTuber, and recently she's given up her whole life to move and marry a man in Kuwait who she's known for less than a year. So she's given everything up, including her home, her cats, her roommate, everything's gone. So I wanted to look into this relationship, how it's going to pan out for Foodie Beauty, see if we can find anything out and from the cards, what the cards have to say about it. So yeah. So if you want to know about Foodie Beauty, I'll leave some resources in the links down below. There's loads of videos on her, and yeah, she's quite a an interesting character in the YouTube sphere. So yeah, so first off, let's have a look at Foodie's energy and see if we can pick anything up about Foodie at the moment. I'm using the Garbage Pail Tarot and I'm doing a Celtic cross spread. So let's have a look at Foodie. The Magician in reverse. Okay. She's made a mess of it. She has tried to bring things together and try to do things and plot things out, and things are not working out as she planned or as she wanted them to. There has been carnage. There has been trouble. There is things that are not in place, and this doesn't bode well for the rest of the cards, because it looks like, as this is the starting point, this will ripple through the reading. And with it being the Magician in reverse, there's an inaction, there's so much on the table, yet so much you can't be bothered to bring together. Okay, let's have a look. And the Nine of Coins in reverse. What's pressing her? Well, look, everyone's seen behind the curtain. Everybody knows really who she is. And it's that image that she can't get past. I think she is going to find herself with the Nine of Coins in reverse in some kind of financial difficulty, more financial difficulty than she's in now. I do realise she's got 2 bankruptcies going on. It's a very uncomfortable place to be. The Nine of Coins upright is what she wants to be, an affluent, likeable, pious lady. She's trying to come us off as she's a Muslim revert, so she's trying to say that she is very pious and follows the Quran, but it doesn't I don't know. Let's see what's above the situation, what's known about the situation. 6 of Cups. Interesting. Are we going back something with childhood? It's something regarding children and sentiment. She isn't. It could well mean that she's emotionally back at a certain age and doesn't progress past that, but it's in the upright. Is she hoping? Is she hoping for children? Is she hoping to bring in some kind of child into this situation? Is she hoping to bring children into this situation? That's weird. Let's see what's underneath. But she wants to bring in money. I think we've moved from she's wanting a couples channel to wanting a family channel. So I don't know if she's been watching them. She wants a new start. She wants to reset everything and bring in money. She wants to like completely upturn everything and make out to be something completely different. Four of Coins in reverse, loss of control, finances going. This is what's leaving the situation. So this is in essence is what she's moving on from. She's trying to get away from. But as you can see, there's just too much mess. She's wanting to reach up and something with children, but underneath she's wanting to start something new, bring in the money. What have we got coming in here? She's going to get very angry about something, guys. Oh dear. Very angry about something. We've got the Knight of Swords and the Page of Wands and the Four of Wands. So what she's wanting there is the marriage and to look, everything to look rosy and what's surrounding her. She wants this new life. She wants to build these foundations. But we have got the Page of Wands there in reverse. There is this petulance and anger and frustration. Like she's gonna like kick off at people. She's just gonna like probably go off on one. You see the Knight of Swords there. There's this like anger coming up. The Two of Coins, disruption. That's a bad move. And the Knight of Cups is what she's hoping for. It's interesting. The Knight of Cups, I think she just wants the romance and to feel loved. We've got a lot of night energy coming in. There's a lot of male energy. She really does feel like having a man is like the best. It's like the jewel in the crown, if you will. The Knight of Swords there is a very angry, very petulant, very cutting, very gossipy coming in. I feel like she's going to try and maybe do a rebuttal to something. The Page of Wands, she's butthurt. She's really angry and fired up, and it's in reverse. This is somebody who is, I could say they are, what they're wanting is the Six of Cups, the Four of Wands. They're wanting this happy family and everything, and it's perfectly fine to do that. It's absolutely perfectly fine to do that. But she's annoyed. I feel like the annoyance comes because people don't believe her and people don't see that in her. She feels like she could just kind of like get it in baby steps, like I've got the husband, I've got this, I've got that. So I really don't feel like we have got a lot of romance and love within this. I feel like she's possibly in love with the idea of starting something new, doing some projects, creating this family, like a family channel, I guess. And then kind of like her reaction when she's questioned on stuff is so hostile because she's just doing it from a place of like she's just trying to reinvent herself into something that doesn't fit her shape. You've got the Knight of Cups there. That's interesting to me. So there is a love interest coming along here for some reason. We are getting something romantic, but that's in the future. Let's have a look at Salah and see what he's about, what his relationship with Foodie Beauty is. I don't think there is any romance there. I think she's in love with the idea of that family getting away. She wants to get away. She lost control. There's an action that's too much, overwhelming even, and she gets called out. When she gets called out on it, you've got that Knight of Swords energy rushing on in there to correct people and go at people and everything. And she's very petulant. She wants everybody to believe with her temper that she is got this perfect life. Out of balance, there's change, forced change. Money's gonna kind of get all gooey and stuck, and then we have the Knight of Cups. So I feel like there might be a different romance thing that comes in. Let's have a look at Salah. Oh, the Nine of Cups, happiness. Now, the Nine of Cups is like, you know, it's usually got somebody sitting in front, across their arms crossed, and behind them is a wall of cups, and, you know, they're all full. I feel like Salah is quite content to go along with all of this. He's quite smug about some things. There's a little bit of like, this is a good thing he's onto. So he's quite content with that. The Princess of Cups in reverse. What's crossing him? Right, okay. So this would be the Page of Cups, and it's a very, 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 very kind of immature, petulant, emotionally up and down, and this is what he's trying to navigate. This is what he's trying to deal with. I would say he does have a soft spot for Foodie, but we'll find out to see if there's any more to it than that. Nine of Swords. Okay, what's caused him stress though? A lot of stress. Now this is going with the Six of Cups to the Nine of Swords. I think the whole children thing is an issue. I think this has caused him some anxiety and worry and stress. I think he's that's interesting though. What's underneath it? He's scamming you. This is a charade. The King of Swords in reverse. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. That's not that. He's scamming you, Foodie. If you're watching this, oh my goodness me. Six of Swords moving. Right, okay. I think he thought he could. I think he thought he could get to Canada, and there's the bankruptcy under that for Foodie. I think with the Nine of Swords above, he's thought, right, I'm going to try and make the best of a bad situation. And it is actually quite stressful, but what we see is the schmaltz in the middle, and what's underneath, what's driving the situation, the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords in reverse, it can be very criminal-minded, allegedly. It can be very hostile. They're often, you know, you don't want to sign a contract if it's the King of Swords in reverse. These are people who are out to get you financially. Let's have a look and see what's coming up in the future. The Queen of Swords. Ooh. He has got a longer term strategy with this. He is really going to go hard at Foodie. I feel like this is really just nah. There's the King of Wands. Okay. Again, there's a lot of characters in this. We've got the Queen of Swords here, and we have got the Knight of Swords there. I feel like it's going to come undone. With the Queen of Swords in reverse though, this is almost like he's enjoying the destruction. This is part of a strategy. He is going to try and make bank. It's a very creative way of doing it. We have got the King of Wands in reverse there. With his relationship to Foodie, you've got Foodie with the Page of Wands in reverse and him as the King of Wands. What's on his mind? Look, Foodie just wants to be claimed or loved or whatever, and she's very petulant about it if anyone says we think he's not right for you. He is very turning on the charm, but I think he is actually quite fiery and very, very assertive. Very assertive. Like, he really has to work with Foodie. He has got a long-term strategy, but behind the camera, it won't be hi Beezes. It'll be you're not doing this, you're not doing that, cover up, do this, do that, this isn't right, that isn't right. And he will just be constantly nip, 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 nip at Foodie. He is trying to bring her in, he is trying to bring money in, and we have got the Four of Wands at Foodie's point. This is very much, yeah. What's he wanting? He's wanting swag, he's wanting status, he's wanting to be the king. What's going to happen is a Six of Wands, a fall from glory. Now, that's really interesting to me because Foodie looks like she's coming out swinging for something. But we've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. It does look like there is like this falling from grace. And the Six of Wands in reverse, it looks like there's a falling from grace. The Knight of Wands upright suggests that they are, she will kind of like emotionally bimble her way out of this. I think it's going to be ongoing. But in the short term, he's kind of micromanaging her. You can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this. And he switches on and off between being really kind of like soothing to her to being really jarring. So it's like quite a jarring thing. So it's like, oh, don't worry, but you need to do that. Oh, this is really nice, but you need to follow my rules and do this and do that. The Six of Wands in reverse is a fall from glory, so it looks like he's going to get caught out. Now I want to have a look at Foodie and Nada and see if there is anything left in that relationship, or Nada's, well, if Foodie will ever go back to Nada, because I think this is just a hell of a rebound, to be honest, and she's just trying to make it something it's maybe not. I think, yeah, okay, let's have a look. Six of Wands, fall from glory, fall from grace. The public humiliation was what did it. The Four of Cups in reverse. She's trying to get over it. She's trying to move on. She wants to get on with it. We've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. Didn't she try and get him done for something legally? Didn't she? I'm sure she did. Eight of Pentacles work. It's like she tried to get his attention, but with the Eight of Pentacles there, it, like the work that she needed to do, she didn't want to do, if you know what I mean. If she'd worked on herself, it's weird. It's kind of like she tries to get him into beef with the law or legally or sue him. And then we have got the Six of Wands in reverse, the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. King of Pentacles leaving the situation. Page of Wands. The Devil. Aye, that's right. Death. Let's have a look. King of Wands. And Three of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel with this Nada situation, it's like it didn't work. We all know it didn't work. We could see that. There was something with him. She thought he was going to bring in money. She had real hopes for this relationship. She really wanted to stay with him, create a family, be grounded and everything. With the Page of Wands in reverse, we've got the Page of Wands there. I think this represents her anger. Now the Page of Wands, oh, she's an Aries. She's very fiery, she's very in her emotions, and she can't help but let her kind of mouth go. So this is very much her mouth, the Page of Wands in reverse, that kind of hostile, I'm going at you for no kind of reason. Here we have the Devil. She couldn't control it. She can't control how she feels. She's burning all of the bridges around her. She's feeling very kind of with it all. The devil in reverse shows to me that she wanted to control it, but it's actually controlling her. What she's hoping for the King of Wands. She's hoping for that man in Salah to wash away all of the Nada issues. But we've got the Three of Pentacles coming up, and we've got the romance thing. I don't think it's all finished with Nada. I don't. Give it a yeah. I don't think it's all finished with Nada. But what do you guys think? If anybody's better at the Foodie Beauty lore and the Foodie Beauty history, let me know. Let me know your interpretation of the cards as well down below. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you're new here, please subscribe, like and share. Thanks everyone for being here. Sorry about the cat noise and jingling in the background. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone.